Not so fast.
Let me in.
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Thank you.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do. Show him Mudom's forms. No, but I have papers.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande,
Hi.
adjutant to the chairman.
Moonlily.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
You have a file on me?
I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours.
Okay.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale.
Mm-hmm.
Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Wow.
Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy.
Well, there you go.
Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
Aw, but I like chaos. Then let me prove myself.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
That sounds... You want me to kill someone?
If you're afraid of bloodying your hands, feel free to wear gloves.
That's
Rachel
practical.
Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end.
Damn.
Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
That seems really extreme. I've got questions about this.
I'll tell you what I can.
Lockwood's just a cartographer. What makes her a loose end?
It isn't as if we're executing Lockwood for mislabeling a river on a map. It isn't what she's done, but what she knows that forces our hand. The nature of Lockwood's work was sensitive, confidential, and concerns the future of Halcyon. I can't risk leaving her alive.
Sounds like the board has a security problem.
The board has a lot of problems. The absence of competent security is just one.
I didn't expect to hear you criticize the board.
I'm the chairman's adjutant, not his sycophant.
Fair.
I can't serve the board if I'm blind to our own mistakes. What Halcyon needs is people of integrity. People who act out of a sense of duty, rather than fear. I hope you're one of those people.
So if I sought Lockwood for you, will you trust me?
Deal with Lockwood, and I'll know that I can rely on you. That counts for more than trust.
Okay.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to
We'll
follow
talk
your
to
orders
them,
as
'cause
you
there's-
follow mine.
There's gonna be
At
something
the
else.
very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
What happened to the other freelancer? Yeah, what other freelancer?
We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule.
Maybe he spoke to them and, yeah, something's gotta be going on.
Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Something more than I'm being told.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau of Exploration. never mind who I am. Hi there.
Hi.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
You're the other contractor Sophia mentioned.
Damn, fine, you got me. I ain't a receptionist. Truth be told, I'm glad you know.
Well, I found
Lying
him.
to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Ms. Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
Okay. Well, this is great. I was hired too.
Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition.
Okay.
The best receptionist win.
Okay. You don't think she'd recognize that you aren't her normal receptionist?
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her.
Uh-huh. So what now?
I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what, you find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy.
Why would I do that?
Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say?
No.
What are promises between a pair of hired killers anyway?
Exactly. I'm leaving. Oh, hello.
It's done.
Not so fast.
Hi,
do you
where
think
did
you're
you come
doing?
from? I was just leaving.
Well then, carry on.
I will. Oh my god.
Find
Uh-huh.
every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat.
I get a hat. I'm in.
Get away from me!
Hi.
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Okay.
Hey, you found her. I'm a little miffed you didn't let me know, but all's well that ends well. Let's get to killing.
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
I changed my mind. I'm letting her live.
Are you serious?
Ah.
After I made my grand entrance?
I knew you were setting a trap. Good work, Captain.
I guess I'm gonna have to do all the killing by myself, as usual.
Oh no.
You picked the wrong
Whoop.
And we're alive.
Hi.
You killed him. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I swear I'll leave Byzantium. I'll leave Terra too. I'll find a way off Halcyon if I can.
I should go. Oh, was that it? I don't... Really? I thought there was going to be more to it.
I swear I'll leave Byzantium.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Okay. I've got Lockwood's papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
Okay.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life.
How do you
Do
know?
you realize the inconvenience you just caused me?
How did you know? I'm sorry, did I add to your growing stack of paperwork?
Yes, you did. I've already
Oh,
filed
no.
Lockwood's termination papers. Now I have to go wading through an ocean of red tape just to correct your mistake.
Well, that's
Leaving
a shame.
her alive complicates matters. But that's now my problem, not yours. And you've brought me Lockwood's papers, as I asked. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Oh, now you want to listen. I know where he's hiding. How badly do you want to know?
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal.
Okay.
Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
You've been chasing Wells for a long time. I expect you'll pay me well.
I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated.
Okay.
Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Okay. What's this about paperwork?
Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine.
What?
I'll see to it personally.
You're a doll, Percy.
I'm flattered beyond description.
I'll be on my way. Hi, Phineas. I'm not here for suspicious reasons. Don't worry about it. Hi, nice seeing you.
Captain, Felix and...
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through.
That's
We've
good.
pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Okay. Hi.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
Because I was suspicious. It's simple. He was trying to use me.
Revenge is a powerful motivator. Wells was thoughtless and manipulative. Turning him in was the right thing to do. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
Sure, I'm listening.
My sources tell me you've been busy on Monarch. I'm sure you've seen the miserable state of affairs there, but lawless cesspool that it may be, Monarch has one important asset. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be.
Oh no.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay, Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night."
Didn't we just get it for the other guy? This isn't gonna end well. The kind of pine grows at night. Isn't that the name of a romance serial?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
Okay.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your reward for turning in Wells.
I'll be back.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Apparently. I'm here to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
Wow.
I don't think this fellow is entirely on the level.
Hiram,
You have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
Oh, you called us friends. I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please.
Okay. Adjutant Akande rewards loyalty generously.
Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet. I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job.
Well, there you go.
As I am now inextricably in the board's service, I'd say we're done here. Unless, of course, you require anything further.
That should be it.
Give my regards to Sophia, won't you?
Sure.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done.
Thank you.
Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle.
Oh.
Congratulations are in order.
What happens now?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it
much
together,
better.
and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Okay.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Yeah.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony.
Uh-huh.
By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again.
Really?
And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
I think there's plenty to worry about. You didn't even bother editing that video.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Wow.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yep.
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying.
And they didn't care.
The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
Just tell me what you need done.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
Okay.
I will be frank. Edgewater was a lost cause. I never expected the settlement to survive another year. But then, you came along. I don't know how you managed to convince a faction of disloyal workers to return to their posts. In fact, Edgewater is more productive than ever before.
I just did a bunch
Every
of quests.
worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our lifetime employment program. Well done, Captain. That town owes you an enormous debt.
I was just doing what had to be done.
Sensible as well as modest. You're quickly becoming my favorite freelancer.
Oh.
You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge of making history. There's just one last job I need you to do for me.
Of course there is.
I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus.
Why?
Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything we need to begin healing the colony.
I'm now suspicious. Oh no. I was suspicious of Phineas too. Skipping the Hope across the colony sounds incredibly dangerous.
You've proven yourself more than capable. I don't know if there's anyone better suited to this mission than you.
Are you insane? One miscalculation and we'll skip the Hope right into the sun.
Give yourself some credit, Captain. You've come this far without dying in some senseless accident.
Well, I don't know
Clearly,
about
the
that.
architect has a plan for you.
What's so important about the Hope?
Technology, Captain. The same technology that allowed you and your fellow colonists to make the journey from Earth to Halcyon. Under the Lifetime Employment Program, every suitable worker in Halcyon will be placed in suspended animation. The Hope is the perfect storage facility for the colony's workers.
Are they going to take the people that are on the Hope out of animation and replace them? Or am I... What about the people on the Hope? Yeah.
I won't lie to you. We're going to have to dispose of some of the Hope settlers in order to make room for Halcyon's rotating workforce. But try to understand, many of your fellow settlers are beyond saving. They've been frozen for far too long, and the revival process would be lethal.
But you managed to defrost me? Why Tartarus?
Convenience. The Hope is a massive ship and we'll need to make use of it. Our facilities in Tartarus will benefit from having the ship within orbit.
Alright, I'll do it, but I am suspicious.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain. You and I are going to save Halcyon together.